Hey guys, welcome back to NautiStyles and welcome back to Palm Beach, Florida. Today we're on board of a very lean, mean fishing machine, which your wife would actually really like. Welcome aboard this brand new model 2022 Viking 64. We have so many cool surprises for you guys. Come on board.
Love it.
It's a lot to see here.
So typical Viking version, no swim platform, because that would just be in the way of landing a fish.
Correct. And we know how that goes because Rico has lost a few.
Oh boy, you have to mention that right now?
Yes, you have. Lost a few good ones.
Of course you need to point that out. Big aft door, stepping on this beautiful teak.
You guys, the teak work is incredible. Of course, you expect it from a shipyard like Viking. The quality is always pretty top notch. So I'm gonna point it out a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, you kind of stepping on and you know craftsmanship is gonna be just really fantastic.
Totally. First of all, it's not varnished.
Yeah.
Secondly, it's not oiled. It's just bare teak.
It's absolutely gorgeous. I think this is the way I like my teak.
I personally like it when it has
sealed?
A little bit of a seal on it.
I really like this. Hey, you know, to everybody, each their own, but this is what I really like.
Since we just stepped on here, so we have the big flip over top part of it, and then the door folds out to the outside.
I'm afraid to lift it because it's really, oh my
it's pretty
God,
heavy.
it's heavy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that closes up your cockpit, of course. And then right on top here,
yes,
we have two bait tanks. Actually, it's one continuous bait tank.
Yeah.
So scratch
it's
the two bait tanks.
Huge.
With two lids, so you can go from either side.
Why don't you open up some hatches while I hold the camera?
Okay. So
where
do
are
you
you
want me to start?
Let's start over there.
We have some storage boxes, all fish holds, right here.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. You can throw some fenders in. Multiple way of using it. Right now we have some cleaning.
Another one.
Cleaning utensils in here, cleaning tools.
What's behind you?
That is where the shore power goes in, and still some storage. So let me open the other one. So good amount of storage here.
That's all the heavy tackle stuff here.
Correct, yeah. And then there's also an oil transfer hookup right there, so you don't even need to go in the engine room to do the oil change. You can actually transfer it from here. Here is our ice box.
This is your morning workout.
Yep. Part of the ice box, obviously 2 compartments, so you can spread it up a little bit.
So this whole thing is an ice box.
Well, that's your, fish hold you can store. So I got our commercial ice maker here. Makes about 600 pounds of ice a day. And then you just shovel it from here and put it on your fish.
Nice work, like you knew
Store
that.
It down there.
That's very good. All right, show us what's in this.
Well, you gotta help me open
giant
this.
Compartment here. Ta-da!
I mean, this is pretty crazy. So this is the second largest Seakeeper available. This is a Seakeeper 26, which stabilizes this boat more than well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's huge, right?
When he opened this compartment the first time, you guys, he just stood there and just said, wow, wow, wow. I was like, okay, we gotta keep moving, buddy.
I did. Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
I mean, that is a
much
massive gyro, and yeah, I would love to do a sea trial on this boat.
So here's the very first feature that I think your wife would really like.
Yep, having the boat stable and not rocking and rolling is definitely very convenient.
And it's a giant one. Okay, I'll do this one that you tried to steal from me. So I have a bit more tackle boxes here.
Yep.
Wow, they're all wow, the way they, really nice. It's like quality. Yeah, you think it's gonna be like this jinky. It's like very heavy duty. What else?
What do we got in there?
Where?
Lift the floor.
Oh.
There is...
What is that?
Bait storage, freezer/fridge.
It's a freezer.
Yeah, you can take this out and it's really cold. So you have a second shelf underneath there.
Oh.
Get the Viking logo in there.
Interesting. Like squid and...
Squid, yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
I get it. Look at me showing off my
non-fishing... Flying fish, I mean, whatever.
Non-fishing skills. We're getting there. We're trying to get into fishing, you guys.
So we got the engine room access here, which we're going to get to later.
Yeah, you're going to have to wait for that. All right, we're going to go forward?
Sure.
This is going to be fun. Let's do it. All right. Step here.
Well, and we are on a sport fishing yacht, so the walk forward is definitely interesting.
Oh, there's a rail here. I didn't see it. It's completely camouflaged. Oh, there's a nice rail. Okay, not scared. Not scared at all anymore. Take it back. Oh, it's actually rail all the way around.
Well, it's great that you You have two hands, I have one.
Oh, you would not be seeing me doing that underway. That's definitely, they have some issues with certain open height things, and holy smokes, this is insane.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, really
So
cool.
we see all the way up on top there is the tuna tower. For safety reasons, we're not allowed to go all the way up. I know. I would have loved to go actually up in the tuna tower and get you guys a good shot from up there. Flybridge it is. And
Okay, maybe we talk them into it. All right, so how is this used for, I mean, of course, everybody who's into fishing knows, but why is it like this? Why
well,
don't we...
first of all, you can use it for fishing, obviously.
Right. So this is a completely open platform. So
Correct.
you have all the space to move around.
Secondly, there is a possibility to store your tender if you want to have a tender on board. You would just put it on the bow.
So you would put a crane here?
Correct.
You have a crane and
Yeah,
a tender
yeah.
here. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
So then we have...
It looks extremely clean here. Like there's nothing going on. So everything must be tucked away,
I
right?
like the wood finish here on the tow rail.
My friend, this is not wood. This is actually an artist painted for wood paint.
Really?
I swear.
Wow.
I know. It's pretty crazy. It is actually not wood, you guys. It is just paint.
So let's check this out. This model is not outfitted with an anchor and a windlass. This actually has a manual anchor, so it's like the Fortress anchor, like an aluminum anchor, a fairly large one actually, which is secured here on these brackets. So if you had to use it for emergency reasons, you just grab it, pull it out, throw it overboard. And then you have your anchor rod attached to it, so no chain. Of course, you have your hose here for the deck washdown.
I don't understand. Explain, please. What do you mean there's no anchor?
Well, this boat is not really outfitted to just go and anchor in some kind of cove and hang out. I guess it's more like just go out fishing, come back to the dock, and
So you
do
just,
your
whatever
business.
you want to be, you just drift
Yeah,
and
either
fish.
that. I mean, you do have an anchor. You can kick that anchor out, throw it overboard.
Do you have like one of these positioning things that can keep you
No.
in position?
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never been on board of a yacht this big that doesn't have like a normal anchor. Interesting. Kind of fascinating. Yeah, they take it fishing and they don't need to anchor. Which
to the
which
cockpit,
way? I'm a little scared.
And then Flybridge.
Don't rush me, please.
No, but it's non-skid. Can I do it like this? Just lean to the left.
No, I guess I can do it.
Hold
I
on.
don't know. I just have this height thing. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. All right, let's go up and check out the Flybridge.
Yeah. All right, welcome up on the bridge.
Wow, this is very comfy. So let's talk about the luxuries of this first before
Okay.
you get into a very serious tech talk over there, a very geeky tech talk that half of it I'm still like, what the heck is that?
So this is a pretty comfortable.
But look how it's shaped. It like perfectly comes up. I gotta demonstrate this. This doesn't make sense without a person. Look how comfortable this is. Whoa, okay.
Underway, huh?
You can do the tech talk. This is so I've never seen a layout cushion like this. It is beyond comfortable. It's a great napping spot underway.
Yeah.
I'd be out every time.
All right, let's
this
go
is
through
so
all the
nice.
storages. So there's storage underneath here.
You sure you want to go through all of them?
Can you lift this up?
Oh my god. Wow.
And this is not just a storage, it's actually an ice box. Touch
like-
the walls.
Oh, wow. What do you keep here that's cool? Drinks?
Drinks, food.
This is amazing. So it's
Anything.
it's basically a fridge, or
Yeah.
freezer, cooler. Wow. Very impressed. All right, open some stuff up that I
Yes.
can actually lift. Okay, we've got a sink with a drain here with an actual washdown. Storage right here.
There was another washdown hose down there
Yeah,
too.
just an extra hose, right?
More storage.
Wow.
And air condition access.
Same here, I think?
Sorry.
Nope. Oh, wow.
More refrigeration.
Another fridge. Oh, they're not messing around, that's for sure.
So this is a long storage right now. It's used for life jackets, but you could totally use it as a rod storage.
Rod storage. Brilliant. All right, now let's go on the port side and another storage here.
Yeah, again, could be used as rod storage.
Wow. Okay, there's more, you guys.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey.
Just a bucket in there.
Interesting. It's already preset.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Dedicated space for a bucket.
Okay, and there's one more on this side that we didn't open. Also
Another
storage.
another cooler.
There's a fridge?
Yeah, it's a fridge.
Yeah, it's freezer. What?
I mean,
You can live up here.
that is the most amount of refrigeration space I think I've ever seen.
On the Flybridge ever.
On the Flybridge
ever. And
Yeah.
you literally could live here. Like, you don't need to go downstairs. You can have your food here, your drinks
Yeah.
here. You can just literally just survive here for like a whole day. There's no need to go downstairs.
Yeah.
Only if you use a head or something.
And of course, typical sport fishing equipment, we have two fairly large outriggers here, which are of course retracted right now, just straight up and back. You can run all your lines through that, running multiple lines. We have one on port, one on starboard. And kind of neat here overhead, we have two electric winches in the ceiling. Of course, you can close it when you're not using it, but right now for demonstration reasons, it's open. Really great visibility to the aft, like see all the action, what's happening down there if you have to back up or, you know, maneuver the boat in a different way. Then you have another chart plotter repeater facing forward. So when you have to back up and you want to look at your sonar, you want to look at your chart plotter, whatever it might be, you have it all here and you can see what you're doing. So then we have three chairs here. Center one obviously is the captain's chair, and then one on either side, two extra chairs.
There's a lot of explanation for the chairs. I know you're dying to do the helm, and that's why you're like,
It's like so much.
You're running through it all
It's
just
just
so you
so
can do the
much.
helm properly.
All right, let me open all this up here. There is a lot going on here. I try to keep it brief as much as I can. So this boat is outfitted with Furuno electronics as well as Garmin. So you have the redundancy, you have both. You have Furuno and Garmin. We have one large center display and then two smaller equal size outer displays, as well as another Garmin display right above. Our Seakeeper remote is right there. Garmin multifunction display, another Furuno display right there, the RD33. Then we have our MTU engine monitors right here in the center, right above the helm, which is beautiful. I mean, look at the woodwork here, it's just gorgeous. So then we have our shift throttle control on the port, shift throttle control on the starboard. Really cool. These little buttons here are actually for your bow thruster. So very conveniently located, left, right, port, starboard. So then we have these covered compartments here on both sides, which has more electronics and switches and buttons in there. So let's just go through quickly. We have a VHF ICOM radio right there, MTU controls right here, trim tab indicators right here, MTU start, stop, ignition switches right here, typical panel. And moving over to the port side, we have our Furuno remote control for the sonar, which is pretty damn cool. We'll show that also in the engine room because that's where the tube is, which lowers down into the water and gets you an even more detailed and accurate scan of what's underneath the water surface. Then we have our Furuno remote here for the radar, where you can change your range or your gain, whatever you want to do. Another ICOM VHF radio right here. Optiplex display, where you can essentially control the entire boat, all the boat systems. Garmin remote control is right here. It just keeps going. There's, I don't even know how they fit all this in here. This is pretty crazy. So then there is the remote control for the flare camera. We got our little indicator here for the Seafire in this case, so the fire suppression system. And we got the Dometic remote control for the ice maker right here. Then on top of all that, the nice, neat, flush stainless steel switches here. I really like them for, you know, battery switches, light switches, the horn switch, of course, and panel lights and chart lights as well. Two cup holders, very importantly, and the conventional compass, right straight forward, and very hidden but cool spot for it, we got our trim tab switches right underneath here. Here is the full control box. So here we can change everything.
Good.
Shall we check out the interior?
Wow, that was probably the longest helm tour I've ever seen you do.
Yeah, I think there's a lot. I might have even missed some things. It's a very elaborate command center up here.
It is like a boy's paradise of gadgets and equipment. All right, let's go in the interior.
I'd love to run this boat.
I would totally be fine joining you on this amazing fishing
Right?
yacht. It's got a lot of things I would enjoy. I would be sitting up in that front
Yeah, watch your head.
front chair. All right, let's check out the interior. It looks like it would be a manual standard door, but we're adding a little luxury to the Viking yachts. Come on in. Now your wife can say, I also have one of those beautiful automatic doors on my yacht. This is really beautiful, you guys. I mean, they really stepped it up.
It's not looking like your typical
It's like sport fisher. It's got a very yachty feel to it. Part of the reason is, I know it's kind of hard to figure out exactly immediately why, but the grain here on all the wood, usually standard goes vertical, but here's actually horizontal. So they're going with that yacht feel with it. But before we move any further, I'm going to show you something which is Instagram worthy.
You got some storage under there?
Some storage? You better be ready for this.
Oh wow, this is crazy. Look
and
at this.
Wait, if you
wait a minute, there's more?
If you buy now, what is it?
You get a second one for free.
What?
No way. Look at all that tackle.
Oh
my god, that is amazing.
I don't even fish, but I'm so excited about the storage.
There is so much storage here. This is crazy.
What do you catch with that?
Well, that's a squid-looking bait.
That's a big squid.
You catch some big fish with that.
This is absolutely insane.
Very well done, especially since they're folding up and they're on the shocks. I mean, shock supported. That makes it a lot easier.
Didn't see that one coming, you guys. We have a high-low table here, not your dining area. We do have a proper dinette. This is just a, nice chill-out lounge, watch some TV.
It's definitely a very comfortable hangout area. If you want to hang out here where the action is going on in the cockpit, you just don't feel like being part of it, or you just want to take a break, this is great. You're still in it. You're still seeing what's going on.
Oh yeah, you could see everything.
You're in an air-conditioned environment. It's super comfy.
Yeah, you can also see the boys having fun out there, and you're having a really nice time in here.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in all that action. So we've got a TV here, pop-up TV, and looks like tons of storage, but there might be something for you here.
At the entrance area, we have our, let's call it control panel, because we have an Optiplex system on the boat here, which controls all your functions. So you can turn everything on and off just with the touch of the finger on the screen. Then we do have some low voltage breakers here, not that many, but some. Then we have the generator start and stop buttons here, so the remote controls for the generators, and then also the AC high voltage switchovers between generator and shore power.
Beautiful. All right, let's keep going. Oh,
Another ice maker.
just because that one it's too far away.
No, well, that is for drinks.
Yeah.
That is for fishing.
Oh, got it. I'm learning. We've got some storages here.
Which are probably shallow because you have the TV behind,
Correct.
right?
All of these are storages. And then coming forward on our port, we've got good dinette, good for 4 people. Easy.
Yeah.
And then some storages here. Oh, pretty deep actually.
Really deep storage.
Wow. Woohoo! Okay, large storage here. And also, ready for this one? Another way to store your rods.
Oh, wow, that is pretty amazing. Yeah.
Instead of hanging them somewhere here in everybody's face, this is really proper, a nice way to store them away, out of sight.
I like the solution with the high chairs here and the raised bar top.
Yeah, that's what you kind of have on our NDB list, right? You like this raised?
I really like that, yeah. Also gives you a little bit of an opportunity to tuck things behind here if you wanted to. You have some space so you don't need to worry about this falling off the countertop.
That's very true. Storage, more. There's another giant drawer here.
Walk us through the galley.
So excited. It just feels so yachty. All right, we'll start on this forward side. Okay, we've got a big microwave, 4-burner cooktop, melee, some drawers, some storage. It's got even a drawer here. How does that work? Oh, check that out.
Oh, that's convenient.
And even that's finished. Yeah, so you can just pull it out and store it away. Nice. Okay, keep going. Drawers, trash right here, and some more storage underneath the sink with a good light there. So if you need to do anything here on the sink, there's a bright light for you. All right, up above, continue. Wow, look at all these.
Also with drawers.
Look how long that is. No. Wow, are they all like this? This is pretty impressive. So you have a little lever here to make sure it stays in place. Holy smokes.
Wow. This is very convenient because these kind of overhead storages are usually kind of hard to get to the back of it.
Especially how deep that is. That's very difficult.
And with this solution, having the drawers in there, it just makes it so much more convenient to get to the stuff in the back.
Very easy manual lock on it, so it's all nice and safe. Really impressive. We've got some indirect lighting, pretty cool. Look at all these, I just noticed them.
More storage.
Whoa, seriously.
Turning around.
This, is that all refrigeration?
Something might be dishwasher. I'm not sure. Maybe it's all refrigeration.
What? Okay, I gotta open every single one because we just don't know if it's all fridge or not. You gotta be kidding me.
All refrigeration.
I mean, how big of a voyage is this going on?
It's pretty amazing, right?
Crazy. So there is no dishwasher, which I'm sure was an owner's choice on this yacht. So I would definitely opt in to put a dishwasher somewhere here, but that is a lot of storage here. And that is so much refrigeration. I don't even know what you do with it. It's like 2 big fridges here.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right,
Okay.
let's check out the staterooms.
Let's do it.
Well,
Did we mention the
missed
TV?
Another second TV. So we have the pop-up TV here on the port side aft, and then we have another TV right there.
I mean, you can literally have like a sports bar going on here, 2 different games. All right, let's go forward. So I want to point out what is different on the new design, the new interior design that they're going with, is this inlays that they've put in that you see everywhere, this kind of...
Oh, like also here on the bar?
Yeah, this brown inlay in the middle right here. So instead of just going all the same color, they kind of breaking it up and make it a little more yachty. What's over there?
Here's another storage, and then on the midship side, we have our audiovisual panel. Everything neatly tucked away here.
All right, so first we're gonna go, what is it? Port, thank you.
Oh wow, look at these doors.
I know, right? So these are also kind of an updated design that they're going with, breaking it up, and looks really cool. I like it.
Very modern looking,
Yeah.
I like it.
Exactly. Let's actually start here, since you mentioned this door. This is our day head / shared head for what they're calling a crew cabin, which, I mean, it's a 4 cabin layout, you guys. This is a good amount of staterooms. But yes, this is sort of a assigned crew cabin if you would have crew. A good sized shower here. Yeah, 1-person shower. Nice, simple. I mean, it's a day head. Primarily probably going to be used that way unless you have this cabin used. This is also very simple. Manual, can break. Some storage here. Looks like we have a medicine cabinet up here as well. Double cabin here. This bed is a little lower than this one. It's nice how they resolved this, right? That you have this thing here.
Yeah, and you have the staircase going down, so of course you have losing a little bit of the headroom there.
Also, we have
middle.
a bit more rod storage here if needed.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Very
great.
large. Of course, you can use it for clothes too.
So still have a TV here.
Correct. Couple of drawers here, and we still have a hanging locker.
Fantastic.
Nice. We're gonna keep going on our port. Having a hard time with port today. Oh, hello, washer and dryer, full size.
Full size, yeah.
Hi. Another feature your wife would really like. What's going on? I gotta open stuff. Oh, linen closet. This just keeps surprising me. Very cool. So we have another cabin. This is a very compact double cabin as well. We have a hanging locker and a drawer on the bottom. TV in here. It's
These are
perfectly
pretty
fine.
wide
Yeah, this one's-
beds, actually.
yeah, this one's-
I mean, at least the top one.
The top one is wider than this one. This is definitely a wide bed. Also great for, you know, grandkids, kids. Pretty awesome. So then we go into our forward VIP here. Wow, this is tall. 5'10" with a hat, and I still don't reach this, and I'm on at least a foot step here.
Yeah.
So that's very, very tall. And we have a queen size bed.
Yeah.
Tons of storage here. TV right there. Is another equal storage on that side. And behind the door, I think you have a hanging locker if you want to open it up.
Why don't you open it up?
Oh, you want me to open it up? Okay, fine. And that hatch up above is definitely great for getting some fresh air in here. That was the only hatch that we saw on that massive bow. Yeah. Okay, and of course we have an ensuite here. You guys, this is a 64-footer with 4 cabins. So it's for a fishing yacht. I think it's a pretty good amount of cabins that they got in here. This shower is definitely larger. Good 1-person shower. Can definitely fit in here. It's very tall as well. Wow. All right, let's check out the master, yeah?
Sounds good.
Oh, you know what? 4 drawers underneath the bed.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good amount of storage. All right, let's go back midship here. On our starboard, we have our master.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's really, oh, this is a nice blue. Looks really pretty. Yeah, they went very contrasty here. They did light wall, dark, you know, dark contrast. And you notice how this wood down here is different from the wood in the galley? Like this is actually, there's a bit of a shiny accent, and it's flat completely in the galley.
The tops are varnished.
Yeah, exactly. And they stayed with the same look here. Wow.
So 2 big hanging closets.
There are shelves here too. It's very large. I could live in this stateroom in terms of storage. Could fit in here. Look at this. Same. A little bit smaller here. There's some fishing stuff stored here, which is not supposed to be. It's a boat show, you guys. They have to put some stuff away. This yacht is actually used as a Viking demo yacht, and they take it out fishing, and it is in use, so it's in pretty fantastic condition, right? All right, then on this side, we also have some drawers. I'm gonna check underneath the bed if we have anything. We've got 4 drawers here. Okay, so there are no drawers here, but it's a special button.
Oh, wow.
Okay, look at me. I want this. I want underneath our bed, I want some kind of storage. It's really cool.
Yeah, I don't even need the drawers, I think, on the side.
Oh, there are drawers on the side?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah, right there. Okay, cool. So there are drawers. This is insane. All right, let's go check out the head. Oh. Okay, so we have a few more storage places next to the bed on each bedside, and we have an ensuite.
Did you miss one behind the door?
There's more. Wow, cool. You told me not to open everything, so I'm trying not to open everything. And we have an ensuite with medicine cabinet here, storage is underneath, and pretty good walk-in shower. Again, I think it's a solid one-person shower. They just keep getting bigger. A bigger one-person shower. But yeah, there's plenty of room. You've got a bench also to sit down if underway, but you've got such a giant gyro. I don't know, I feel like you will never have an issue on this boat. Wait, I found the storage. Hidden storage. Ooh, it's really deep. Nice. Okay.
Let's go and check out the engine room.
Oh, that's right, the engine room. Let's do it. Before you check out the engine room, I don't think we opened this compartment here.
Of course, why not having another fridge?
Another fridge. This is crazy. Wow.
All right,
I'll assist you do this quick.
Perfect. Yeah, if you can put this over, let's lift it up.
Lift this one out. This one this way. This one up, right?
Yep, thank you.
Oh, and off you go.
Welcome to the engine room. All right, one more step down. So immediately as we walk in, we have our MTU RPM readers right here. Got our light switches here. Of course, another Optiplex screen right here. And we're in the heart of the engine room, at the heart of this yacht actually. We have our two MTU V12 2000 horsepower engines each right here. And of course, we're going to have all the specs at the end of the video with our speeds and so on. We have two equal sized generators, one on the starboard side, one on the port side, right there. So this vessel has a cruising speed of 35 knots with the MTU package we have here, top speed of 40 knots. That's a pretty quick ride, guys. So then looking forward, we have our sea cocks right there. Also got like two sea strainers here, which is one is for the water maker, the other one is the aircon pickup. Great location to easily maintain them or clean them out if you have to get to them. Then we have a cleaner cell actually. So after using the vessel, this cell will push clarified water through the system and make sure that you don't get any growth in your piping or in your hoses and sea strainers, which is pretty damn awesome. Here are all the chillers for the air condition. Everything is labeled so you know which one is for what. And then we got another one over there. Pretty cool side power emergency switch right there. So this here is what we talked about up earlier. This is the Furuno solar with the hydraulic pipe which goes actually down and gets lowered into the water. So you retract it when you run it. I'm not exactly sure what the speed limit is, but you can run it down with the tube down to a certain amount of speed and then you have to retract it back up. But this gives you, a forward scan and you can select the angle, which way you want to scan, how deep you want to go. But it's a forward scan, really unique feature which you want to have on a high-end fishing yacht. So I got some more breakers here on the forward side. Our brains for the MTUs, port side, starboard side. Little toolbox here. Then we have a Dometic water maker here with the Spot Zero included. So you're gonna drop down your particles to single digits, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, guys, and then, look at these motors. Oh man, MTU motors definitely look pretty sexy, I think. Love the big air filters on top. Something about MTU motors, they just look really nice. Then we got oil transfer system, selector switches or selector valves right there. More sea cocks. Of course, bilge pumps, you can easily see there. So yeah, very clean engine room. Got the battery boxes there on the outboard side. Got more battery boxes here on the port side. Yeah, that's the engine room of the Viking 64.
Alrighty, you guys, this completes our tour of this 2022 Viking 64. I hope you enjoyed it. You've been asking us to bring you some more fishing yachts to the channel, so this one definitely had some very interesting features that we enjoyed. Let us know what you thought about it in the comments. If you are interested in the Viking yachts, I'll put their contact information in the description underneath the video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, triple comment. You guys are the greatest. Check us out on the Patreon. Check us out on Instagram. Shout out to Rob Spana for showing us the boat.
Appreciate the walkthrough at the helm because that was definitely helpful. Yeah, and any questions, this man knows this boat.
Yeah, sounds good. Alrighty, you guys. We'll see you on the next one. And my assistant has a line.
Enjoy the outtakes.
Co-star.
All right.
Ciao.
That's cool.
Imagine I eat it down the thing.
Don't.
Hey guys, welcome back to NautiStyles. I should have thought what I was going to say before I started.
Perfect. Oh, and then?
And then what?
Sorry. And then you asked me to come on board and we check it out and stuff,
I don't
right?
need to ask you to come aboard, just come aboard.
Ah, okay.
You want to come aboard this?
Yeah.
This?
Look at all the teak.
Okay, wait, whoa. You're doing what's below deck here. You're not doing my parts.
Oh, really?
No.
Really?
No.
I see how it is.
Exactly.
I see how it is.
And we have a lock on it.
Does it go in?
It does. This cabin is a little lower than this one. It's kind of a
This
cool-
cabin?
This cabin. Yeah, this cabin. You were there for a while.
I was?
Must have been fun.